What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for checking out another video. We are finally getting back on Yeti and heading to the dirt bike track. So I want to say, I know I've been doing a lot of different footage lately, different content, going to the station and hitting that airbag jump, and the videos aren't doing as well, and I totally understand that. So to those of you who have checked it out, thank you so much for trying something different. If you haven't checked it out, I think they're fun, but also I totally get it. You guys are here for dirt bike content, but I'm just having fun. I love making the content, making the videos, entertaining some people. So even if it's not your cup of tea, just thank you for sticking around on the channel and just not clicking on it. Easy as that. But so we're taking Yeti out today. Obviously it's a different look because I listed the bike for sale. Unfortunately, as you guys know, things are pretty crazy right now just in the whole world, and we haven't gotten really good offers. Actually kind of some insulting offers. I dropped the bike down to $5,500, I had someone offered me $3,500, $4,000, stuff like that, and it's like, sure, I said make an offer, but that's too low. I can get more for that than more than that on a trade-in. So one guy might be serious, we'll see, but it sounds like I might just be trading it into Apex when my new bike comes, which keeps getting delayed. It's looking like January. That's what they initially told me, but other people were saying November, and now they're getting delayed. So I'm just cruising till January. It was a great break from the bike, just taking some time hanging out with Allison and Ezra, and then doing the mountain bike stuff and the station stuff. But we're itching to get back on the dirt bike. So today's actually Black Friday. Aztec is open. We're gonna go rip, and sounds like some buddies will be there, so we'll have some fun. But yeah, just getting a few more rides on the Honda, because why not? And then we'll trade it in when the new bike comes. So let's get her loaded up. She does look good. I almost put back on the original, or not the original, but the plastics I was running, and I was like, it's fine as it is. So that's my little spiel. Let's get this bad boy loaded up and go rip it today. And here we are, Aztec, looking great. It's been so long. I forgot to bring the pit bike for my dad, and I feel really bad about it. He's been having trouble with his hip. He actually has hip surgery in January, so we'll make sure he doesn't walk around too much. We'll give him some rides on the bike to move to different spots. But I can't believe I didn't even think about it until I pull in and I look at the track, and I'm like, I didn't load up the pit bike. So Dad, when you're seeing this, I'm sorry. But yeah, track looks epic. Obviously no one out on it yet. They usually open at 10. It's 9:41, so that makes sense. But yeah, Aztec always looks pretty darn good. It looks like they refaced some stuff. Like that definitely looks refaced. The landing here looks refaced, so looks like they took some good care of it. And I do know they made a track change over where the water truck is now. So of course we'll take a slow lap when we first go out, check it all out, but should be a killer day out here. So let's have some fun with it. Yo, how's it going this morning, Dad? That's some fun.
Riding finally.
Yeah. So I won't lie to you guys. I was talking to my buddy Mike, Big Cat Racing, and telling him I was a little bit nervous about riding today just because it's been a while. And he was just saying, you know, make sure you have fun with it. It's just a practice day. So that's what I'm going to remind myself. We're just out here to have fun. I don't want to, you know, do anything bad to the bike. I don't want to hurt myself. We just want to kick it. But jumping at the station on the mountain bike, the downhill jumper, I did roll my ankle. You can see it's pretty big and puffy. It's pretty sore, so we'll see how it affects my riding. It's not too bad, but every once in a while I get some pain through it, so we'll see. But yeah, so that's a lot of fun. But let's get changed out here, get out there. All right, we're geared up. We're wearing a hoodie because it's kind of chilly still, but we're about to go out there. We got Brandon here. Look at that stash though, bro. Whew. So we're ready to go out. One bike has been on the track. You can see the lines. It's pretty chilly. My toes are pretty cold, but we'll go check it out. When the track is kind of slimy like this is when I'm usually at my worst. So we'll take it easy, just figure it all out, see how it looks. Dad's getting the camera ready, and be a good time. It's not often we show up with dirty boots, but today's one of those days.
Here we are at Aztec again. Only one bike's been on the track so far this morning, but they've changed it around somewhat. They still come over this like double or whatever it is, but instead of using this closer jump here, they're using this farther out one. And as you can see, then it curves back toward me, and it actually comes up between these two markers, comes down through here, hooks a right, and comes up over that single kind of thing, runs along here, then turns away from us. Oops, sorry. Turns away from us, and then right out there, it goes to a jump heading straight north. I'll walk over there in a minute. Okay, here I am now at the top of that one that I said might be a tabletop going straight north. There's, of course, the launch. And then there's a double, make a double here. Probably there's not enough run to triple all the way down to the end. But then again, I'm not that good a rider, so it's hard to say. There might be people doing it. Somebody like Cody Thompson might do something like that. We'll have to just watch and see. And it goes out here into some rollers and then hooks around and goes back into the normal northern section of those two tabletops and such. Daniel's already just taken this is his first sight lap. He's gonna check it all out. It's pretty different, which is cool. Change is cool. This is his first time he's seeing all of this. Guys, that's only his third time over that jump, and he's already doubled it. But I think you can kind of see that you might not be able to triple it, so simply because he cleared the double real nice. But to get all the way out to here for the like a triple landing, I don't know. That's a pretty long gap from there to there. So we'll see. He always surprises me. Looks like now he's working on this double. He just cleared it again, and he just came right back around. Yo! Oh, maybe it's doable. Holy sorry, guys. I'm sorry I cussed.
A little bit more sauce on that, we got it. That's from that inside line too. But no problem on the 450, of course.
Wow, that's sick.
Just like that.
That's my crazy boy.
Man, this Honda is so good. I'm sure my new bike is going to be incredible too, but man, the Honda just, I love this bike. I hope someone else will love it as much as I do, but it's just time for me to move on. But it certainly is sweet. Powerful, fast, fun.
I got to see what line he's taking to make that. It's like, wow, that's sick. He's right there. Didn't quite get it that time, but you saw he kind of stuck his foot. Oh my gosh, I was already talking to the camera and saying I can see a double, but I can't see a triple out of that corner. And then you come by like 2 laps later and huck it, or almost huck it, you know, and then you did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright.
That's sick. Nobody's even doubled yet.
Oh really?
Except for you, of course.
Brandon got it.
Brandon.
I don't even know what. Can you triple that? Or
Yeah, he did. This is crazy or what?
That's huge.
Your GoPro's all the way upside down.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I thought that last time I blew the corner. Let me try it again.
Yeah, I did. I noticed you stuck your foot in. Beautiful. That is so sick.
That's definitely a send.
Line's getting blown out though on it.
Sorry guys that this is getting repetitious, but this is seriously nuts. Uh-oh. It blew the corner, I could tell. Just like so. Brandon,
Did you hit it too?
Yep.
Hell yeah, dude, nice.
I preloaded the out of it.
Yeah, I was C-bouncing it. That one I was able to kind of get more of a preload.
It's okay. I was just.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I need to.
The sun was.
All right, we just came in from our first little session. We were out there for 18 minutes, not a full, like we weren't riding that whole time. We were hitting that new triple back there, tabletop, whatever it is. And not to make excuses, guys, but I am feeling it. Like, I guess being off the bike, and of course, you know, I'm not in the best shape or anything, but my leg, like my calf and my shin on my right side, like just lifting up my foot hurts, my elbow and like through my arm is really sore. The ankle actually isn't too bad on my left foot, but I'm just like tight and stiff and just feel like I'm not moving with the bike at all. But the track isn't as like wet and deep as it looked. I wouldn't expect it to be deep here in November because the ground freezes and stuff, but it's actually not as wet and slimy as I was worried it would be. It's actually pretty darn good. And the new section, there's some weirdness with it. The jump is cool, but feel good out there. We just need to take a break. Just, you know, not push it too hard today, and I'm excited to be out here. So good stuff, and Dad's on his way back. I'm sure he got some cool footage, and also it doesn't matter, but it's a nice little feather in the cap to be the first one today to hit that jump. I didn't follow anyone over it, just felt it out and went for it. So that's always a cool feeling. Brandon tripled it. Heinrichs is tripling it. He's even on a 250, but it's still a big jump. It's still fun, so we're happy with that. Also, I absolutely hate the clamp-on grips. I like the idea. They're way too rigid for me. I put these bars back on so I'd have my Phoenix bars and grips for the new bike. So I'm just running the Pro Tapers that I had and some lock-on grips, and I despise them. They give me so much like vibration and feedback to my hands and just hurt, and I'm sorry, I just do not like them, but that's a little complaint, but we'll get back out there and rip it some more.
All right, Daniel started his second session, and he wants to come out here, and he's been doubling this one, but he wants to triple it. Just that easy. That looked pretty easy to me.
You don't care if I'm alive or dead, as long as I don't become a threat. Delete these viruses that you spread, uninstall your software from my head. From the beginning you washed my brain, you spun your stories so they caused me pain. I can't believe that I trusted you, but I was stuck in your web that I fell into, pushing and pulling me back and forth diabolically. Spent so much time in paradise psychologically. Do you believe
just came back in. We didn't even do like a full lap. I might have done 2 full laps, but just hitting some different jumps. Dad getting some footage for the video and just having some fun with it. I'm definitely like really tight. My arms are hurting. I'm just not in a good flow right now, so we're not going to be pushing it, but we're just having a lot of fun with it. And I definitely was missing riding. It's like all the mountain bike stuff and all the dirt jumper stuff is fun, but this is where it's at for me. But happy to be out here, happy to just be on the bike and having fun with it. We'll go back out and run some laps. I got to change the battery in my helmet GoPro, but we're not going to be pushing it today. We'll just finish out, just keep it nice and simple and take it easy, as you guys know. So let's go get it. And also, I don't know what that was. I don't know why I put up the peace sign. My bad. I don't know what happened. It's been too long. Dudes, run well. We ran a few laps. It was literally only like 8 minutes on my watch, and my leg was starting to cramp up on right-handed corners when I'd like suck it in and then put it out, and then I don't know, I like hit my index finger weird, but I was kind of thinking that might have been my last little moto anyway. So we did some laps with Alex and Mike over there, but it was a good time. But we're gonna go ahead and load up because I can feel like I want to go faster, but I don't want to push myself and get hurt, and I'm still like kind of tight, and my arms are definitely feeling it a lot. But absolutely fun out here. Track is pretty much what you'd expect of a Colorado track in November when it was just below freezing and then snowing, and then we're out here riding. They can't prep it too deep, so we just work with what we've got. But always appreciate Aztec doing what they do. And yeah, let's go ahead and get loaded up, grab some lunch on the way home. Dad, thanks for coming out, getting the great footage as always.
No problem.
Anything you want to say about the day?
No, it sure is a beautiful day, and I like the track changes, and I even told the track owner, but
heck yeah.
Yeah.
And then will we be seeing you on the bike in 2023 after a little bit, you think?
Oh yeah, I'm not giving this up. I've been riding since 1969. This is no time to give up.
I love it. So I had mentioned earlier, my dad's having his hip surgery in January. So after that, let him heal up, and then we'll be back. He'll be back ripping it. So yeah, let's load up here. All loaded up. Track's back open now. They shut it down to run the water truck. But yeah, good day. It was a short day. I mean, it's 1 o'clock now. We got here about 10, so we were here for 3 hours, but we didn't put very much time on the bike. Didn't even do very many laps, honestly, but again, just had some fun with it without riding over my head and didn't want to do anything to the bike and stuff. So once we get the new bike, we'll wick it back up, we'll get back into it. But especially with it being winter right now, today's really nice. As you can see, we're in t-shirts and stuff, but one weekend could be, you know, 32 degrees and snowing, and the next might be 50 degrees and beautiful like this. So we just play it by ear here in Colorado, but yeah, it was fun to be back on the bike, and I'm just really looking forward to getting the new bike and ripping it. But yeah, let's get out of here and grab some lunch, and then we'll close it down. All right, I actually forgot to film it, but we ended up getting some Popeyes. There we go. Got a family 12-piece tenders, spicy, of course, red beans and rice, and some mac and cheese. I actually don't like spicy stuff, but the tenders, they're not like spicy. But I also stopped by Gnarly Bees Bike Shop, got myself the new jersey, and what's really cool is the bottom here. It's actually trail maps of like popular Colorado trails, so that's really cool. And I got myself a 100% Trajecta helmet all during their Black Friday sale, so I got some sweet deals. But I've been using a 100% Trajecta at the station to do those flips, and honestly, I'll probably still use it just so I don't break my new helmet. But now, at least, I'm not going to say when I go downhill, because I'm not going to be doing like crazy downhill stuff, but if I ever do go to a bike park, or just the local trails here that are a little bit gnarlier and want to get sendy, at least I have a full face. It'll be a little bit more comfortable for me. But that's going to do it, guys. So of course, lots of fun riding today. I don't think I'm even going to wash the bike today, but it is still for sale. And then if I don't sell it by the time the new bike comes in, I'll just be trading it in. But I'm not going to get right back into like every weekend riding. It's still going to be weather dependent and still be doing some other stuff and not putting too many hours on the Honda before we're done with it. But we'll probably bust it out another time or two. I was supposed to on Tuesday and Wednesday, but then the weather got really bad, so we'll see. But just don't be expecting a video every single weekend. But once we get the new bike, then we'll be sending it as often as the weather allows. So that's going to do it, guys. As always, I truly appreciate y'all watching. It means a lot to me. Hit that like button, comment, whatever. And until next time, as always, take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. I'll talk to you later.